Gabriel Lawson here with what happened in Mississippi this week. There's at least one appeal of Judge Carlton Reeves' decision on House Bill 1523. Governor Bryant broke away from the other defendants in the case and filed his own appeal on Thursday. In the appeal, Governor Bryant says the court complains that House Bill 1523's protections create a vehicle for state-sanctioned discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation and gender identity. But that observation reflects nothing more than the court's disagreement with Mississippi's decision to prioritize freedom of conscience over anti-discrimination norms. There will be a budget shortfall of at least $120 million for the current fiscal year because of a bill that draws special funds into the general fund. That's according to Attorney General Jim Hood. The Budget Transparency and Simplification Act pulls $187 million of existing money set aside for specific projects or temporary departments into the general fund and gets rid of interagency charges.
We're looking at just the tip of the iceberg when we say that there's about $120-something million deficit, because we don't know what all the other agencies' the impacts are.
For the first time, the details of the cost of the Continental Tire plant coming to Hinds County has been published. One of the most notable costs of the projects is the nearly $43 million for building industrial access roads, more than $30 million coming from the state. Senator Chris McDaniels was one of 6 lawmakers to vote against the tax incentive package. He told Mississippi Today that bridges and roads have to be addressed, state employees need to be addressed, and we can't address them if we're throwing around corporate welfare. For more details on these stories and for more stories from around the state of Mississippi, be sure to visit MississippiToday.org.